Yes, and coming up in a few weeks, don't be surprised to see teams of people young and old, running, walking, whatever, around downtown Buffalo, searching for items, all to benefit Camp Good Times and Camp Good Days and special times. It's the 3rd annual Buffalo Scavenger Hunt in the summer, 4th annual overall, written about in this month's Buffalo Spree magazine. We're thrilled because Chris Schobert is back from the magazine with the director of fun, Lou Malazzo. So how are you guys?
Good, wonderful.
Are we ready to go for this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an awful lot of fun. It's happening, I believe, on August 14th this year.
Yep.
And you're looking for teams of 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year we're going to have about 300 people.
That's amazing.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, that's amazing how this has grown.
Yeah.
And you've even got, I guess, sponsors this year.
Yeah, Top Sporting Markets, Darien Lake, Perry's Ice Cream, Uncle Bob's Storage.
Now, these teams of 4 are going to be meeting at Darcy's. Darcy McGee's, right? That's where you start and stop.
Exactly.
And that's where they're going to be getting their list to go and search these things out in downtown Buffalo, right?
Which you can't open until the gun goes off at noon. And
Right. Now, is every list the same?
Yes.
They've got the same list, but
Yep.
there are things on this list that are worth more points than others. And what
Correct.
they're looking for is to gather as many points as possible.
Correct.
Right. So some things are harder to do or get than others.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Some are a little more wild and crazy. Some are more like enigma-like, where you got to figure out, some trivia or.
All right. Now, in the past, what has been wild and crazy on this list?
Oh, geez. Well, a reverse mohawk.
Hairstyles on AM Buffalo are provided by Art.
Getting a tattoo on the bottom of your foot of
boy.
a magnifying glass.
So things that you're kind of willing to do.
How bad do people want this?
Yeah,
That's
but
a test.
we're going to try to change it this year to make the points a little bit less for those, so you don't feel obligated to do the wild ones. So.
But we want to let everybody know it's for groups, any kind of a group of 4.
Yeah, absolutely.
Old or young, it doesn't matter. There's something that you'll recognize on this list.
Yeah, we had a group sign up this week for their mid-50s.
Oh, that's great. They're
Yeah.
going to show those youngsters.
Exactly.
Well, they might have an advantage because there might be some clues, places to go that
Right.
they might know that some younger people might not know.
Right, and it's centered around the downtown area.
Yes.
Because really, they don't want, you're not allowed to travel in cars anywhere.
Nope.
You have to really go by foot or by public transportation. That would be okay too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like fun. So who has come up with this list this year?
Good question, yeah.
Charlie Riley and Kristen Jordan, who are the co-founders, come up with it and keep it very, very secretive. So.
Well, and they have to kind of top themselves every year, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, there's a few hundred items on the list, so
Wow.
they spend the day basically just going around the city of Buffalo, taking pictures, thinking, oh, that'd be a good idea. So
Now,
you never know.
I understand one of the Sabres got involved
Yeah,
last
Paul
year.
Goss said.
What happened?
Well, that was one of the tasks, is that you had to bring a Buffalo Sabre or a Buffalo Bill. This was the first event, and it was in February, with just there was like 10 teams. So it was really weird to see,
so they
a
actually had to
Sabre come.
bring him in bodily.
Yeah.
Find
Say,
him
"Here he
somewhere.
is."
Yep.
And he did it.
Yes.
He said, "All right,
great.
it's me.
That's
I'm here."
great. Yeah.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
That is great. Can you sneak any little thing that you can tell us what might be on this list? Or what people
Absolutely
should
not.
Oh, darn.
Absolutely not, but just be prepared to either get wet or do things that you wouldn't necessarily want to do.
It sounds like fun, though. It sounds
Yeah,
like a lot
it
of
is.
fun. So you have to bring evidence that you've done these things, check it off,
Yeah.
take a picture of yourself
Everything,
there.
just come prepared with a camera.
Bring a camera. That's the most important thing. Is there any entry fee? Because we know it is a fundraiser.
Yes, there is, and all the proceeds go towards Camp Good Days.
Okay. So what is the entry fee for a team?
$25.
Just $25?
Not bad, yeah.
That's fabulous.
For a summertime event in Buffalo, especially something like this that's really, I mean, it's user intensive. You're
Right.
taking part in that. That's a good deal.
And the costs are really limited going throughout the day. I mean, you don't need to spend a lot of money.
No. This really sounds like a lot of fun.
It is.
Now, you're going to start off at Darcy McGee's, get your
Yeah.
lists and everybody, get everybody who's
Yep.
registered, and then you go off for how many hours?
5.
5 hours, and then you got to be back.
Yep, right at 5. No, you don't get disqualified, but points are deducted after 5 o'clock.
Okay, so you've got to be back there.
Yeah.
So that's great, because if you want to go and commiserate with other teams about what
That's
did
the
you
best
find,
part.
what did you get,
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Because I mean, everyone comes in costume. So you see Ninja Turtles running around the Niagara Square, doing cannonballs at the downtown BAC pool. So
you can dress up if you want
yeah,
to make
absolutely.
your team unique.
And you get prizes for doing that.
Oh, that is fun.
So it'll be fun on August 14th if you're not participating, just to drive around downtown Buffalo.
And that's what the director of fun does. I just drive around on my bike and just take pictures.
I think I'm hearing that Patrick Taney is one of the entrants this year, one of our reporters. So apparently he's putting a team together.
Interesting. Okay.
So that might be fun. He might be dragging around an eyewitness news camera. That would be really fun to see how he's making out. Now, do we still have room for more teams?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's not sold out yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we want to get as many teams as possible because really, folks, this is fun. I got to ask you, Lou, has other cities come forward and said, how are you doing this? Because this just sounds like a natural.
No, not yet.
I'm amazed.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny, we were talking about, this seems like something that would do really well in Buffalo.
Yes.
Because people in Buffalo are friendly, they're neighborly, they want to help each other, and maybe in a larger city it might not work so well.
Right.
Buffalo
Hey,
might be
911, I got
perfect.
somebody taking a picture of my gazing ball.
exactly.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, you have to go up to strangers and ask if they can brush your teeth, swap shirts with them. I mean, so I don't know, like he's saying, that if you're going to New York City, they would
it might be a felony. Who knows?
Yeah,
but
sure.
here in Buffalo, it works. And we are a unique town.
Absolutely.
So it's August 14th. Is that a Saturday or a Sunday? It's a Saturday. If you're going to be in somewhere around downtown Buffalo, you're going to see these crazy teams of 4 running around. Don't be surprised if they ask you to do something that they need, and they'll show you their sheet. They'll show you that they're legit because they're part of the scavenger hunt. But I mean, what a great time! And if you have people coming in and you really want to get to know the downtown, what a wonderful opportunity to meet and greet people.
It is.
And just have a blast and do something you wouldn't be doing any other time of the year.
And it's unique, we were talking too, in summertime in Buffalo, you need to be unique to have something to draw people because there's so much going on. And the fact that this is the 4th time, I think, says people have taken to this and it's fun and they want to go back and they want to do it again.
Do you have entrants who say, I got a great one for you next year?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet.
Absolutely.
I bet. Did you know?
I always have an eye out.
Yeah. So you folks really have to be kind of keeping your eyes open all year round to get the next year's event ready to go. And Chris, there's a wonderful article in the July-August issue of Buffalo Spree magazine with the entrance information. So it's in there.
Yeah, and I should mention Charlie Riley, who I don't know, is he the founder? Is Charlie? Charlie's fine. He's one of our writers, and so Charlie said to us, "I've got this event that's going on that you guys need to know about." And so it's a really nice article in the issue and talks a little bit about what went on past years, and no hints with this year, but I think it's better that way.
Just put your walking shoes on.
Absolutely.
Folks.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. Have a camera. Bring your $25. Come on down. And why shouldn't your team win this? If you think you're pretty cagey and you know a lot about downtown Buffalo, this is what it's all about.
Yeah, prove it. Right.
Get involved with the Buffalo Scavenger Hunt. And Chris Shelbert's a new dad, by the way. So we want to congratulate you. Next time, bring a picture of the baby.
I will.
Evan,
hopefully he's watching.
All right. Oh yes, I'm sure he
They're
is.
sitting there with it on.
All right, everybody. Mark this date. It's Saturday, August 14th throughout downtown Buffalo. It's through Allentown, the Elmwood Village. What you want to do is log on to buffaloscavengerhunt.com. Get your team together. You think you're pretty savvy? We'll test that, all right? And also find out more through Buffalo Spree magazine because there's an excellent article about it too. Go ahead and log on to buffalospree.com. Get yourself a subscription, and you'll already have been registered by now. So there you go. Call 783-9119 and get your copy today. Thanks, guys. Good luck. Report back and let us know. All right, we'll take a break. We have more to do, so stick around.